Hello, guys. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Today is our last lecture. Yes. And to tell you the truth, I'm a little bit sad because of it, as we won't see again. Of course, maybe, maybe one day we'll see each other, because life is a very interesting thing and nobody knows what can happen. Maybe one day we'll meet in Englishdom, yes. Maybe if you study English there, I will be your teacher, and so on. Well, I mean, maybe somewhere else we'll meet, but as today is our last meeting, so let's work well, okay, so that you and I would have only nice memories about our cooperation. And guys, before we start working with the material of the lesson, I'd like to ask you about hottest marketing trends. So, what are the hottest marketing trends? Do you have any ideas? Could you write your ideas in chat, please? Or if maybe you just know some marketing trends, but they are not the hottest, anyway, please write about them. Well, I hope that you are writing and that soon I'll get your answers. And now let's go on. And let me tell you about the agenda of today's lesson. At first, we are going to work with warming up. Then we'll talk about new words. Yes, or maybe they're not new for you. In the section Get to Know, we'll talk about hottest marketing trends and hybrid experience, and also about the ways to express future. Then we'll play grammar games and I'll share useful links with you. Okay, and we start with the quote. What people want is the extra, the emotional bonus they get when they buy something they love. Let's try to translate it. Те, що люди хочуть, це щось надмірне. Емоційний бонус, який вони отримують, коли купують щось, що вони люблять. Тобто, люди хочуть чогось додаткового. Так? Do you agree with this or disagree? What do you think about this quote? By the way, I should mention that it's a little bit arguable question whom this quote belongs, because some sources say that it's Jeff Bezos, some sources say that this is Seth Godin, so I wanted just to warn you about this. Well, as for the quote, what do you think? Any ideas? Agree, disagree? You can write pluses, minuses. Oh, I started to see your messages. Yes. Hi, dear guys. Hello. I'm so happy to see you. Oksana wrote, thank you, Oksana. Hot trend, fresh jokes in Ukrainian situations. Yes, for example, today it is video with dog which can't understand the situation. Okay. Natalia says, yes, completely agree, it is true. Okay. Well, if you have more ideas, if someone else wants to write something, please feel free. You know that here we have a very friendly atmosphere, so there are no rude or impolite people here, yes, so I'm waiting for your answers. Okay, and let's go on. We have one more warming up. One of the most overused words in marketing is revolutionary. What words you can use instead of this word? Guys, let's think. And also, please tell me, do you agree that one of the most overused words is revolutionary, or disagree? Is it really overused? How often do you hear it? And also, what can we use instead? While you are thinking, let me read the answer of Alexandra. Last month, the hottest marketing trend was Barbie topic in every ad. Yeah, yes, Alexandra, it's true. Before that, yeah, Wednesday topic was popular. Now Barbie topic, yes, that's life. Thank you for your interesting remark. Okay, let's think about revolutionary, or of course, if you want to add something about the previous quote, sure, Ed, I will read it out loud. Wow. Guys, I'm sure that you have some ideas. Don't be so shy and so embarrassed, and share your opinion with us. Revolutionary implies that a product or service is groundbreaking. Yes, that this product or service will change the world. But also, at the same time, it's often used to describe things that are not so innovative. And that's why maybe instead of using this word, we can create some other words, like not really create, but can recall, yes, can think what else we can use. No? Thank you. You answered about revolutionary, and I see good ideas. Oksana writes rapidly changing, maybe. Violet Bloom writes progressive. Alexandra writes game changing. Okay, interesting ideas. Yeah, also we can say radical, yes, and transformational, and cutting edge. Right? Maybe something else. Thank you. Good. Let's continue then, and let's work with the vocabulary as usual. Yes, nothing changes. So you know that we work with the vocabulary every lesson. Just the words change here, right? And I hope that now by our 10th lecture you already know a lot of words. So authenticity. I remind you that we work as usual. Yes, I read the definitions, the examples, and you write your variants, how we can translate, okay? So, please write the translations of authenticity, user-generated content, and micro-moments. Okay, authenticity, the practice of being genuine, transparent, and true to one's brand values and identity in all marketing efforts. It involves establishing trust, credibility, and emotional connection with customers. By embracing authenticity in their communication and actions, the company effectively connects with consumers on a deeper level. User-generated content. Content created by users or customers that promotes or relates to a brand or product. The brand's social media campaign encourages user-generated content, resulting in a vibrant and engaged online community. Micro moments. brief moments when consumers turn to their mobile devices to search for information, make decisions, or take action. Understanding the power of micro moments, the company strategically crafted targeted content and personalized experiences. Okay, let's try to translate the definitions and the examples. So, authenticity – це практика бути справжнім, прозорим і вірним цінностям свого бренду, цінностям якогось бренду, так, і ідентичності в усіх маркетингових зусиллях. Це передбачає встановлення довіри, авторитету та емоційного зв'язку з клієнтами. Окей, example. Застосовуючи автентичність, так, в своїй комунікації та діях, компанія ефективно встановлює зв'язки зі споживачами на більш глибокому рівні. User-generated content. Це контент, який створений користувачами або клієнтами, який рекламує бренд або продукт, пов'язаний з ним. Так? Кампанія бренду в соціальних мережах заохочувала user-generated content, так, контент створений користувачами, що призвело до створення живої та залученої онлайн-спільноти. Micro-moments. Короткі моменти, коли споживачі звертаються до своїх мобільних пристроїв, щоб шукати інформацію, приймати рішення чи діяти. Розуміючи силу мікромоментів, компанія стратегічно розробила цільовий контент і персоналізований досвід. Окей, let's have a look. Any ideas about the translation? Thank you, Olga. Так, authenticity, майже, дивіться, authentic, так, це автентичний, але authenticity – це у нас іменник, так, тобто автентичність, достовірність, справжність. Дякую. Так, і user-generated content – це все-таки більше контент, який створюється користувачами, так? І ми так бачимо в дефініції. Content created by users or customers. Окей. Ну і micro-moment, зрозуміло. Так, дякую, Ольга. Мікромоменти. Так. Олександра, стосовно унікальності, з одного боку так, але це слово просто більше в себе вміщає, так? Тобто це не просто про унікальність, це якби ми бачимо і прозорість, і правдивість, так? І така вся справжність, так? Тому автентичність, достовірність, справжність можна перекласти. Authenticity. Окей. Thank you. Thank you, dear guys, dear girls. Let's continue then. And the next set of words: chatbot, social commerce, and live streaming. Okay, by the way, except translations, maybe you would also write your opinion about chatbots. If you have the experience of communicating with chatbots, what do you think about them? Maybe you have some crazy stories connected with it. A lot of people have. Okay, let's work. Chatbot, a computer program designed to simulate conversation with users, often used for customer support or engagement. The implementation of an AI-powered chatbot streamlined customer support. Social commerce, integrating e-commerce functionality directly into social media platforms, allowing users to purchase products without leaving the social app. Guys, I hope you are writing your translations, yes? Through the integration of social media platforms and e-commerce functionality, the company leveraged social commerce to directly engage with customers. Live streaming, broadcasting real-time video content to engage with audiences and foster interactive experiences. The brand utilized live streaming to connect with its audience in real time. Any ideas about the translation of these words in bold? Well, you're writing. I'll read the definitions and the... I'll translate the definitions and the examples. Окей. Отже, комп'ютерна програма призначена для імітації розмови з користувачами, часто використовується для підтримки клієнтів чи взаємодії. Впровадження чат-бота на основі штучного інтелекту оптимізувало підтримку клієнтів. Maybe you have some experience connected with the AI-powered chatbot. These new cutting-edge technologies are intruding our life. If we want it or don't want, nobody cares. But it's really interesting, yes. And so if you have this experience, please write about it. Okay, next, social commerce. Інтеграція функцій електронної комерції безпосередньо в платформі соціальних мереж, що дозволяє користувачам купувати продукти, не виходячи з соціальної програми, тобто з додатку, так, цього. Окей. As for the example, завдяки інтеграції платформ соціальних медіа та функцій електронної комерції, компанія використовувала соціальну комерцію для безпосередньої взаємодії з клієнтами. And live streaming – трансляція, яка відбувається у реальному часі для взаємодії з аудиторією та створення, та сприяння інтерактивному досвіду, так? By the way, it's like what we have, yes, like live streaming. So, and I'd like to make an accent on these words, interactive experiences. Yes, so that's what I have always told you, that it's great when you come to our webinars, when it is on air, yes, when it is online, so that you can ask something, I can ask you something, we can discuss something, and if I only speak here alone without anybody, without your comments, without our chat, with our discussion, of course it's not so interesting. So thank you one more time, dear people who are here and who have been here with me all lectures. Okay, as for the translation, I see that we got a lot of new answers. Not translation, but a lot of interesting answers. That's why let's do it the following way. Let me tell you the translation of these words, okay? And then I will read what our participants wrote. I see that we have a lot of interesting stuff there. Окей, чат-бот, it's clear, yes, чат-бот, тут інакше нічого не вигадаєш. Social commerce, соціальна комерція, так, and live streaming, пряма трансляція. Okay, and our girls write. Olga writes, nowadays chatbots are very popular. Python and Java are popular programming languages for chatbots. Oksana writes, chatbots really help our business. We have more time for useful work and chatbots do automatic answers without us. Olga writes, it's very useful and quickly. Oksana writes, we use ManyChat for making chatbots. Okay. And Olga writes, Oksana, what is ManyChat program? Yes, Oksana, it's very interesting. I haven't heard about it yet. But I try, of course, to be a friend of technologies. But so share this secret, please. Okay, thank you, girls. It was very interesting to read this, to learn this information, and let's carry on. Yeah. The next words: geofencing, native advertising, and highlight. And please write your variants of translation, please. Well, geofencing, setting up virtual boundaries to deliver targeted marketing messages or offers to users when they enter a specific geographic area. The company implemented geofencing technology to deliver targeted marketing messages. Native advertising, promoting branded content that matches the form and function of the platform or media where it is displayed, blending in with the user experience. Through strategic placement and seamless integration, native advertising seamlessly blends with the surrounding content. Highlight, a specific element, feature, or aspect that is emphasized or given special attention in marketing campaigns or strategies. It involves drawing focus to key points, benefits, or unique selling propositions of a product or service. The marketing campaign's primary objective was to highlight the unique features and benefits of the product. Okay, let's translate. I will translate the definitions, the examples. You please write your ideas how we can translate these words: geofencing, native advertising, and highlight. They're not very hard. Yes, like again today, some words in Ukrainian, I mean their translation in Ukrainian sounds very similar in English, right? Okay. Встановлення віртуальних меж для доставки цільових маркетингових повідомлень щодо пропозицій користувачам, коли вони входять у певну географічну зону. І приклад. Компанія запровадила технологію геозонування для доставки цільових маркетингових повідомлень. Окей, native advertising. Просування фірмового вмісту, який відповідає формі та функціям платформи чи засобів масової інформації, де він відображається, поєднуючись із враженнями користувача. Завдяки стратегічному розміщенню та бездоганній інтеграції нативна реклама органічно поєднується з навколишнім вмістом. Контентом, так? Highlight. Конкретний елемент, особливість або аспект, якому наголошується або приділяється особлива увага в маркетингових кампаніях або стратегіях. Це передбачає привернення уваги до ключових моментів, переваг або унікальних торгових пропозицій, продукту чи послуги. Основною метою маркетингової кампанії було підкреслити унікальні характеристики та переваги продукту. Okay, let's look at your answers. Maybe you have written something. Okay, Олександра, number one, щось по типу геозонування. Yes, you are right, геозонування. Ольга питає, що це таке. Геосегментація. Як ми розібрали, так, що це встановлення таких рамок, типу кордонів, так, скажімо так. І ми ще про це детальніше поговоримо трошки пізніше, окей? Тому давайте я не буду забігати наперед, а то потім не так цікаво, можливо, буде. Окей? Це дійсно цікава тема. Окей. Олександра, нативна реклама, native advertising. Так, тобто все правильно, корисний контент для користувача. So, geofencing – геозонування, native advertising – нативна реклама, так, і highlight, зрозуміло, основні моменти, так, щось таке, що привертає особливу увагу, так. Або це може використовуватися як дієслово, як ми бачимо в нашому прикладі, підкреслити, так? Тобто хайлайтери це, ну, жінки зрозуміють, що таке хайлайтери, так, в плані косметиці, але також іноді, як на маркери, кажуть хайлайтери, так? Окей. And also, as for ManyChat, Oksana answered that it is an online service. Okay. So, guys, after our lecture, we can Google it and even try to use maybe. I mean, not together. I will do it when I finish the lecture. You can do it when our lecture finishes. Okay, thank you very much, girls. Thanks. Thanks to it, now we got some information about ManyChat. Yes, thanks to your discussion. Okay, and here, as we see, the vocabulary is over, and we are going to talk about hottest marketing trends. You didn't know what to write, yes, at the beginning when I asked you this question. Remember, like, what hottest marketing trends do you know? So that's why now let's have a look at the slide and let's learn what these trends are. Or maybe you had doubts, now you can make sure that you were right. I'm sure that you were right. So this is influencer marketing, chatbots and AI, social media stories, user-generated content, voice search optimization, social commerce, hybrid experience, and gamification. Well, guys, please write what you know about these marketing trends, what you think about them. Maybe you would like to add something, maybe you disagree about something, maybe you think that something is not so hot, that some of the trends here are not really trends or what. So if you have any information that you'd like to share with us, please share. Okay, let's translate this while you're writing. I hope you are. Інфлюенсерський маркетинг, так, відеомаркетинг, персоналізація, чат-боти та штучний інтелект, якби сторіс, так, в соцмережах, або історії в соцмережах, контент, створений користувачами, оптимізація голосового пошуку, соціальна комерція, гібридний досвід і гейміфікація. Well, any comments from you? No? Maybe later? I understand that, of course, you need some time to write. Of course, it takes time. We have already mentioned influencer marketing. Yes, we talked about it. Today we'll also discuss hybrid experience. It's one more interesting notion. Let me give you more information about it, okay? Refers to a blended approach that combines both physical and digital elements to create immersive and interactive experiences for customers. Well, it leverages the strength of both online and offline channels to engage and connect with the target audience. So now, if somebody wondered why it is called in this way, like hybrid, now you know, yes? Because here we have the combination of physical and digital elements, online and offline channels, yes? Okay, if you don't want to tell us something about it, then let's carry on. Here we have more information about hybrid experience. Let's read. Also, dear participants, if you have more information, please share. This is physical and digital integration, multi-channel engagement, personalization and customization, interactive and immersive elements, enhanced convenience and accessibility, seamless transition between channels. Let's translate, yes? Це у нас фізична та цифрова інтеграція, багатоканальне залучення, персоналізація та налаштування, кастомізація, так? Інтерактивні елементи та елементи занурення, покращена зручність і доступність і плавний перехід між каналами. Maybe you know something about it as well. Olga, by the way, wrote us about something connected with these trends and so on. Now many celebrities use social media stories. They have millions of followers. Yes, good point, Olga. What is your opinion about social media stories? For example, what celebrity can you name as an example? And maybe you will tell us just a little bit more about this. And celebrity and these social media stories. And why do you think it is so popular? So, why this way, having social media stories, helps these celebrities become even more popular. And Olga adds, many products are sold beside, yeah? Okay, yes. Well, while you are writing something, let me give you more information about hybrid experience. Yes, so let's discuss each of the points, and maybe after I give you some additional information, also it will be a good pusher, and you will think, exactly, that's what I wanted to write about. So maybe after this you'll get some ideas. Well, what does it mean, physical and digital integration? Hybrid experiences integrate physical and digital components to provide a cohesive and interconnected customer journey. For example, a retail store might incorporate interactive digital displays, augmented reality features, or mobile apps to enhance the in-store shopping experience. Multi-channel engagement. Hybrid experiences utilize multiple channels to reach and engage customers. This can include a combination of offline touchpoints, such as physical stores, events, or direct mail, and online channels, such as websites, social media, or mobile apps. The goal is to create a consistent brand experience across all channels. The third point, personalization and customization. Hybrid experiences often leverage customer data and insights to deliver personalized and tailored experiences. By collecting data from both online and offline interactions, marketers can create more relevant and targeted messaging, recommendations, or offers. Interactive and immersive elements. Hybrid experiences incorporate interactive and immersive elements to captivate and engage customers. This can include virtual reality or augmented reality experiences, interactive displays, gamification, or live streaming events. Okay, and what about the last 2 points? Enhanced convenience and accessibility. Hybrid experiences aim to provide convenience and accessibility by offering a mix of online and offline options. For example, customers might have the option to shop online and pick up their purchases in store, or attend a physical event while accessing additional content and engagement opportunities through digital platforms. And the last one, seamless transition between channels. Hybrid experiences strive for a seamless transition between offline and online channels. For instance, customers can start their journey online, research products, and then seamlessly transition to an offline store to make a purchase or vice versa. Well, let's have a look. Maybe we have some comments from you about it. No, everything is clear. Okay, maybe later. Yeah? Maybe later. Okay. Then let's carry on at this moment. And here we are going to talk about grammar. But guys, of course, you know that if you write something, about our previous points, topics, yes, I will be happy to read your answers out loud. Окей, шляхи, щоб виразити майбутнє. Насправді в англійській мові досить багато таких шляхів, так? І ті, що представлені тут, це, звісно, не все. Тобто, тут ми маємо таке найголовніше, можна сказати, найосновніше і найпростіше. Хоч воно, може, і не здасться комусь простим, але, повірте мені, це ще просто, тому що у нас же є різні часи, які виражають майбутнє, і не тільки ці три варіанти, так, що ми виражаємо майбутнє за допомогою future simple, тобто це will plus verb, за допомогою конструкції to be, going to, і present continuous. А є і інші конструкції, інші часи, так, у нас є і future continuous, у нас є future perfect continuous, так, у нас є future perfect, у нас ще є деякі штучки в англійській мові, але тут ми розглядаємо саме оці три моменти. Спочатку ми розглянемо їх окремо, так, кожен, потім вже поговоримо про їхнє порівняння. Тобто тут вони даються нам вже в порівнянні. So, let's at first read the information given here. Will plus verb, as I've told you, it's future simple. Guesses and ideas often based on general truth. So, and here we have such words like probably, perhaps, certainly. Yes, also I can continue this list like definitely, and others. Okay, the train will probably leave in an hour. Here we have, you see the word probably, by the way, it is between the auxiliary verb and the main verb. Yes, it can be in this way. Also, probably can be at the beginning. Probably the train will leave in an hour. Yes. And also, with the help of future simple, we can talk about spontaneous decisions. So you think it's a profitable deal. I will call him back right away. Так, тепер давайте на українській мові, так? Тут ми кажемо про future simple, про майбутній простий час. Там насправді більше пунктів, більше моментів, коли ми його використовуємо. Але от тут ми розглядаємо наступні. Коли ми кажемо про якісь припущення, ідеї, що базуються на загальній правді, так, на загальній істині. І ми бачимо такі слова-маркери, як можливо, так, probably, perhaps, як certainly, так, тобто як а вже ж. І також ми використовуємо future simple, коли кажемо про якісь спонтанні рішення, так. Тобто людина цього не планувала, і раптом якась подія на неї впливає, і все, людина приймає таке рішення. Так? Тобто це спонтанне рішення. Отже, ти думаєш, що це вигідна угода. Я йому негайно подзвоню, так? Передзвоню. Окей, отже, якщо ми, наприклад, от коли ми будемо право робити, так, звісно, потім на нас чекає ваша улюблена частина уроку, наша граматика, то, наприклад, якщо ви хочете в вашому реченні сказати probably, або там perhaps, certainly, а також там можуть бути такі слова, як I'm sure, I'm afraid, так, або вирази дієсловами, типу I hope, I believe, I expect, тобто це все значить future simple зазвичай, окей? Тобто в одній частині, наприклад, ми кажемо I hope, а в іншій виражаємо якусь дію future simple. Там I hope we will win this contest. Так? Сподіваюсь, ми виграємо цей конкурс, наприклад. Окей. Це був future simple. І як ми його формуємо, до речі, давайте звернемо увагу, що в основі, звісно ж, лежить will, з усіма особами, тобто зі всіма займенниками I, you, they, he, she, it, ми будемо казати will, тобто тут немає ніяких таких складнощів. І потім кажемо дієслово. Так? Коли будемо заперечення, ми додаємо not після will, тобто якщо ми спробуємо зробити заперечення на основі цього речення, наприклад, the train will leave in an hour. Це ствердження. Потяг не покине, не поїде, так, не відправиться за годину. The train will not, або скорочено won't leave in an hour. І питання will буде на початку. Так? Will the train leave in an hour? Якщо у нас наступна конструкція to be going to. To be going to взагалі перекладається як збиратися щось зробити. І воно, можливо, здається трошки таким страшним на початку, тому що багато якогось нагромадження, так, тут to be going to, тут плюс якесь ще там дієслово приєднується. Але на практиці ви всі, я думаю, стикалися з цією конструкцією, і вона дійсно досить ходова. Тобто в основі лежить наше дієслово to be, так? А ми знаємо, що в теперішньому часі to be ділиться на am is are, в минулому часі, так, to be ділиться на was were. Ось, тобто це треба враховувати, і в залежності від речення треба про це пам'ятати. Тобто не плутайте, будь ласка, звісно ж, вам тут не потрібне was were, тому що ми то кажемо про майбутнє, так, але взагалі це я просто вам нагадала про конструкцію to be going to, що взагалі там може відбуватися. Так? Що якщо ми маємо тут дієслово to be, тобто ми пам'ятаємо, що ми його змінюємо. Так? Тобто to be ми можемо змінювати, going to нам змінювати не треба. І потім додаємо якесь дієслово. Причому це дієслово буде як bare infinitive, такий голий інфінітив. Так? Тобто таке чистеньке дієслово. Ніякій воно формі не стоїть. Тобто збиратися, щось робити. And let's read the information given here. Facts that are based on some evidence and are inevitable. Look, the doors are closed, the train is going to leave. And also to show that the action was planned before the moment of talking about it. I am going to expand my company. Okay, let's translate. Отже, збиратися щось робити. В яких ситуаціях ми це використовуємо? Коли мова йде про факти, які базуються на певних доказах і є неминучими, так? І от ми бачимо, наприклад, дивися, двері зачиняються, або там двері закриті, так? Двері закриті, потяг збирається поїхати, збирається вирушити, так? Це якраз може десь на вокзалі відбуватися, так? Типу, ось все, там двері зачиняються, потяг зараз вирушає, а ми, наприклад, ще не в потязі, ось в чому проблема, так? Тобто ми бачимо доказ. Цей доказ – це наші двері. Ось тому ми розуміємо, що це ось трапиться. От таких ситуаціях, наприклад, так ми використовуємо to be going to. А також, коли ми хочемо показати, що дія була запланована до того, як ми ще почали про неї казати. Тобто, наприклад, от я озвучую. Я збираюся розширити свою компанію. Зрозуміло, що я її зібрався розширити ще раніше, тобто в думках, або, можливо, я там вже щось почав для цього робити, так? Тобто, але зараз я це озвучую. І можна порівняти навіть ці два моменти, що бачите, якщо, наприклад, це спонтанна ідея, що от я раніше про це ніколи не думав, про якесь там розширення, а зараз мені ця ідея спала на думку, тоді, звісно, це буде future simple. I will expand my company. probably або certainly, так? А тут у нас якраз такий момент, що ми про це думали заздалегідь, так? Ми планували це, у нас був такий намір, тобто у нас to be going to також використовується для планів і намірів, так? For plans and intentions. Давайте подивимось на побудову речень. Наприклад, the train is going to leave. Тобто train – наш підмет, отже, в залежності від нашого підмета ми ставимо am, is чи a. Train можна замінити словом it, а з he, she ми ставимо is. Тому ми кажемо the train is. Потім, як я й казала, ми going to не чіпаємо, так? Тобто воно у нас залишається, як то кажуть, чистеньким. Так? І потім додається дієслово. Так. Анастасія, дякую за ваше питання. Ми про різницю між to be going to і present continuous. От якраз зараз я розкажу про present continuous, і потім ми розберемо різницю. Thank you very much for showing your interest. Окей, let's go on. Значить, це було наше ствердження. Якщо ми будемо заперечення, ми not ставимо частичку not між is і між going, так, the train is not going to leave. І питання на початку буде стояти наше am is a, так, і відповідно в даному випадку у нас буде на початку стояти is the train going to leave? Це було to be going to. Тобто, коли у нас є якісь факти, на якихось доказах базуються, так, щось обов'язково має статися, і плани, наміри. Present continuous – теперішній тривалий час. Його іноді називають present progressive, так? Це у нас carefully planned future actions with details. We are leaving for London in an hour by this train. We bought the tickets yesterday. And also, it shows preliminary arrangements made. I'm leaving for Amsterdam in an hour. I'm at the airport now. Let's translate. Тобто, теперішній тривалий час – це у нас ретельно сплановані майбутні дії з деталями. І, приклад, ми вирушаємо в Лондон за годину цим потягом. Ми купили квитки вчора. Тобто ми бачимо, що люди підготувалися, вже і квитки навіть купили, так? Тому тепер вони впевнено кажуть, що ми вирушаємо в Лондон цим потягом. Тобто люди впевнені, що вони вирушають, тому що у нас є деталі, що і квитки вже куплені, так? Тобто це має відбутися 100%. Ну, хіба що якщо якийсь форс-мажор трапиться, тоді, звісно, це не відбудеться. Так взагалі має відбутися. Або от наступний момент, так, те, що present continuous показує якісь попередні зроблені домовленості. Тобто, як в прикладі, я уїжджаю в Амстердам за годину, зараз я в аеропорту, так? Тобто, наприклад, людина вже в аеропорту, вона приготувалася, за годину вона уїжджає в Амстердам, так? Тобто, якщо ми щось запланували заздалегідь, і у нас є прям якісь деталі, і це ось-ось має трапитися, тобто це таке вже найближче майбутнє, тут навіть більше підійде для цього пункту, що це як найближче майбутнє, так? Тобто це вже трапиться за годину, я від'їжджаю в Амстердам, і я вже в аеропорту. Взагалі, можливо, ви здивуєтеся, що взагалі тут робить present continuous, адже ми з вами звикли, що present continuous для дій, які відбуваються прямо зараз, але не дивуйтеся. У present continuous є багато сфер використання, насправді. Це і те, що відбувається зараз, і дії, які ми описуємо протягом якогось періоду часу, ну, тобто я маю на увазі дії, які тривають якийсь період часу, так? Наприклад, this week Jane is preparing to the competition. Тобто на цьому тижні там Джейн готується до змагання, так? Тобто це тільки на цьому тижні відбувається. Я до того, що у present continuous є кілька аспектів, і один з них – це найближче майбутнє. Тобто, коли ми кажемо про найближче майбутнє з допомогою present continuous. Ось. І тепер, найголовніше. Яка ж у нас різниця, так, от як і учасниця наша одна питала, яка ж у нас різниця дійсно між to be going to і між present continuous? Так, як зрозуміти, коли треба використати те, а коли інше? Різниця така, що present continuous ми кажемо саме про саме про якісь дії, так, вони зазвичай заплановані, так, але вони з деталями. І це от трапиться, як правило, прям ось-ось, дуже скоро трапиться. To be going to, ми часто не маємо цих всіх деталей, так? Тобто це часто просто плани, наміри, або, от як тут ми бачимо докази. От тут якби вся різниця, в принципі, показана, що в to be going to це у нас докази, це у нас плани, а present continuous це у нас вже таке, що 100% якби прям має статися, так? Що якщо вже квитки куплені, так, якщо вже є людина в аеропорту, то, звісно, людина там вирушить. Ті в Лондон вирушать, ті в Амстердам. Тобто в present continuous вірогідність того, що дія відбудеться, більша. Окей? Зараз спробуємо на практиці це закріпити. Так, let's try to have practice. But before this, yes, let's have a look at this. Actually, it's also practice. Let's look at these sentences and let's try to see what grammar we have here. So, e-commerce will probably continue to grow rapidly as more consumers embrace online shopping. Here we have future simple. Will, yes, we have the word probably, we know that this is a marker of future simple, so will probably continue. Yeah, and we see that one L is absent. Okay, it's a misprint, don't pay attention, and sorry for that. Here, personalization will certainly play a crucial role in marketing strategies as brands strive to deliver tailored experiences to individual customers. Here we have will, play, and here we have certainly, again, future simple, yes? And let's pay attention. Here we had the word probably, here we had the word certainly, and they are time phrases of future simple, yes? Here, the next sentence, social media advertising is going to continue its upward trajectory as brands allocate more resources to reach and engage their target audiences online. Here we see to be going to, because this is like a plan, yes, this is like an intention, тобто це як план, як намір, right? Mobile shopping is going to be increasingly prevalent as consumers embrace the convenience of making purchases through their smartphones and tablets. Again, to be going to, and we have the explanation. Consumers embrace the convenience making purchases. So it's also like some prediction, yes. And when we talk about future simple, it's usually predictions. But in this way, we see that it's like something like this. Okay, збираються, так? And the last, companies are increasingly investing in influencer marketing to leverage the reach and influence of popular social media personalities. Well, and here we have present continuous, right? Companies are investing. They are doing this with the purpose to boost this influence, yes, and we see that in all these sentences we have different grammar. Like first two sentences, it's future simple, other two sentences to be going to, and the last one is present continuous. Well, yes, Olga, thank you for your answers. Thank you, Alexandra. Yes, you are right, girls. Okay, and And as 1 second. Let's do, like, you know, in a little bit different way. Let's at first play this game 2, okay, because it's about our grammar, and then we'll play the game which you have seen, game 1, when okay, there you will need to talk about some influences and express your opinions, and also you can use our grammar, of course. Well, let's try to do this exercise. You need to think, what sounds better here, going to or will? Our company launch a new product next month. What is better to use here? What are your ideas? Please pay attention. Next month, yes. And yeah, I remind you, dear guys, that you don't need to write all the sentence, just please write the number and write going to or will. Yeah, it will be enough. Thank you, Alexandra. Alexandra thinks will. Okay. Any other opinions? Or you agree with Alexandra? Nelia thinks it's will. Anybody else? Of course, I understand that we don't have enough context here, but you know, let me give you a hint. Remember I told you that when we have practice, you will see such situations that if we, for example, have sometimes phrases like probably, perhaps, certainly, yeah, and so on, then these time phrases will be our hint. Yes, that it's future simple. And here we don't have in number 1 any hints like this, right? Valeria, you mean is going to number 1 because you didn't write the number? Alexandra says or is launching. Well, Alina thinks that number 1 is going to. Yes, you know, guys, in number 1 it's better to use the expression to be going to. So our company is going to launch a new product next month. Yes, our company is going to launch, because it will happen next month, so it can be like an intention. Yes, and like we could use will if we had more context. For example, if it was a spontaneous decision, yes, or if we had some words like probably, perhaps, definitely, certainly, we don't have them, so let's better use to be going to. Number 2, I believe influencer marketing. Well, and we already have some answers about number 2. Nelia writes is going to. Who else? Other opinions, maybe? Influencer marketing continue to grow in popularity. And here we see some markers, I believe. So it's somebody's opinion, yes. Then, yes, Natalia, it's... sorry, no. Maybe, I don't know, Natalia, you mean, please, girls, write numbers, okay, with near your answers, because I don't really understand if it's about the first or the second, or maybe like the third, the fourth, and so on. Okay, I see that here we have a lot of answers. That's why let me tell you the correct variant. Yes, I have already hinted, я вже натякнула, yes, that as we have I believe, so this is future simple, right? We have the opinion here, I believe, it's my opinion. So I believe influencer marketing will continue to grow in popularity. Number 3. What should we use here? We implement a comprehensive social media strategy for our upcoming campaign. What can be here, guys? To be going to or will? Well, as I understand, we don't have answers about number 3 yet. So, any ideas? again, just my advice. Try to pay attention to some time phrases. If you don't see some time phrases of future simple, so probably it's not future simple. Yes, Alina, you are right. Number 3 is going to. But here it's not is going to, but are going to, okay? I mean, here we need to use the construction to be going to, but not is, but are, okay? We are, because with we use they, we use are, with he, she, it, we use is, with I, we use am, yes? We are going to implement a comprehensive social media strategy. Okay, because we don't have any hints about future simple here. Okay, and number 4, she attend the marketing conference in New York next week. She will or she is going to? Any ideas? It's better to say is going to, yes, because we see that it will be next week and we don't have any markers, yes, of future simple. We don't have like some phrases, I'm sure, I'm afraid, or I hope, I believe. Yes, of course, it's not necessary should be I. Like anything can be there. We hope, they believe. So let it be to be going to. In number 4, she's going to attend. Вона збирається відвідати конференцію з маркетингу. Yes, thank you for your answers, dear participants. Ksu, Olga, Maxim, Nelia, Alexandra, Lina, Valeria, Natalia. Thank you very much. And the last one. But to tell the truth, I don't really like the last sentence because we don't have enough context here. Yes, we don't have any words like next month, for example, or we don't have more context. So we don't have also some time phrases. So as for number 5, I suppose that it can be both. It can be will or to be going to, because we need more context to understand what's happening. Yes, so they will develop a new website to enhance the user experience, or they are going to develop a new website to enhance the user experience. So if it is somebody's opinion, then we can say they will develop. For example, I think they will develop a new website. Or if these are their plans, then we will say they are going to develop, okay? And let's return to this game. What product or service and why would you propose to promote these influencers? Yes, it's not grammar, but it seems to me it's also very, very interesting. Maybe you know some of these people, maybe you don't know. Even if you don't know, anyway, just let's pay attention how they look, yes, and maybe they have some specific features in their appearance, or something else. So why, for example, you would like this girl or this boy or somebody to promote your product or service. So let's try to imagine, let's try to use our creativity. You know, there's no a wrong and a correct answer. It's just your opinion, yes? It's not grammar. So in grammar, at least we have some rules. Yeah, and here it's very personal, so it's very dependent. Yes, it depends on your point of view. Well, guys, any ideas, please? Okay, maybe let me give you some hint. Yes, for example, let's look at this girl. Yes, she's so pretty, and well, we see that she has a nice smile, she has nice hair. So for example, I would propose her to promote some toothpaste because we see her cool smile, or maybe we could offer her to promote some shampoo, yes, or some other skincare product, or some like skincare products, because she also has shining skin, in this way. What are your ideas? It's not necessary to write about each of them. You can write about one of them. Just choose the person who you like and tell us. Or maybe you have other ideas about this first girl. It's not necessary that you should be like me. I mean, that you should agree with me. Olga, thank you. Hair, shampoo. Yes. So, for example, girls who have cool hair, like the first picture and this third picture, yes, we could propose them to promote shampoo. Yes. Thank you, Alexandra. Alexandra says, I would propose perfumes or something for skincare. Yes, and for whom would you offer? You mean the first girl, yes? Or all the guys in the picture, Alexandra? Yes, Olga, smile, toothpaste, sure. Thank you. You see, you got the point. You understood what you need to do. And yeah, you have good ideas, so please continue. Guys, maybe somebody else wants to participate in this game. This is our last game, guys. Let's be more active. I understand that this is Monday, and Monday is always a hot day, but don't worry, soon we are finishing. Yeah. Okay, anything else? What about the boys in these pictures? We didn't say anything about the boys. Well, yes, this guy also has a smile. By the way, maybe Olga, you meant that we can offer him to promote toothpaste as well. Yes, so Olga says cosmetics, maybe. Yes, about some people. Yes, girls. Alina says man picture form is handsome, so I would propose clothes and accessories. Yeah, I agree with you. And we see that he has a watch, yes, so maybe it could be a watch as well, some brand. Nella says, yes, what about an angry boy? Yeah, what about an angry boy? Olga says, they're angry. Sorry, Olga, who is angry? The boys or like it seems to me that only this guy looks angry. Yes, all other people look okay. Alexandra says first girl skincare, second girl perfumes. Okay, yes, we forgot about the second girl because yes, she doesn't have some bushy hair. Yeah, but yeah, perfume. Okay. Second boy, sports equipment. Yeah, Alexandra, I agree with you. I also was thinking about sports equipment, just I didn't want to tell my opinion out loud because I need our participants to think, yes, and to give their ideas. Okay. What about this girl? Any ideas about her? She looks different from these girls, yes. Pictures 1, 2, and 3. Olga says, second boy, he looks like serious. Yes, he looks serious. Well, guys, let's decide what we will propose to this girl with a short haircut. Maybe some brands of clothes. What do you think? Well, she doesn't look very trendy, but you know, sometimes some item of clothing can seem simple, and then it turns out that it's some famous brands. That's why we shouldn't always believe our eyes, right? Well, or maybe other ideas. For Alina says, for the last girl, I would propose books. Okay, Alexandra, last girl, maybe some medicaments. Yeah, maybe, girls. Alexandra, Alina, I agree with you. Why not? Okay. Well, if somebody else has more ideas about these interesting guys, all 6, please write. And I will remind you now about useful links at first, okay? So please remember that in each lecture, or almost in each lecture, you have useful links in your presentation. So I hope that you follow them, or you will follow them, and absorb more useful information connected with marketing. And also I remind you, for the last time, don't worry, I remind you about this app and this promo code CBS Words. I hope that this app will help you to improve your vocabulary and well, learn English with fun. And I remind you about discount, 15% discount to study in Englishdom using the promo code CBS. The first lesson is for free, and we have video connection on our platform. We have Ukrainian speaking teachers and native speakers. We have a huge amount of programs and courses, so you can choose what you like or what you need. Maybe something connected with your work. Maybe you want to learn English only for pleasure. So come to us. And the first lesson is for free. Yes, remember. Oh, well, and that's all for today, and in general that's all, because it was our last meeting, our last lecture, and I wanted to say thank you to all of you. Thank you those participants who were with me during these live webinars. Thank you those who watched or will watch recordings. Yes, you have recordings, and I understand that of course you have a lot of other things except English, and well, for example, you can't tell your boss that you should have your webinar today, and that's why you can't finish your work, for example. Yes, of course, all this is clear. That's why I understand that a lot of you will watch the recordings, but anyway, I'm very happy that there were people who participated in our webinars and who were with me all the time. Our most active participants. Yes, and thank you that you answered my questions. Thanks to you guys, these lectures were really interactive, and you know, without you, it wouldn't be interesting for anyone to watch the recordings, because it's much more interesting to watch the recordings when not only a teacher is saying something, yes, but is telling something, but when somebody else is writing, somebody else is sharing some stories, experience, ideas, and so on, so that like we would have these discussions, yeah, and that's why I'm very thankful for this, and I hope that maybe one day we'll see again. Yes, it will be really pleasure. And I see your comments. Thank you, Alexandra, Irina, Olga, for your kind and nice words. Thank you very much. Olga says, thanks for our interesting course, we will miss. And Alina says, thank you, it was very interesting and useful experience. Thank you, dear girls. Thank you, dear boys. Thank you, guys. And goodbye.